and appreciate you just absolutely blessing everybody. The past couple of streams I've been in. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, these are pretty tasty. Like I said, they were BOGO on the 6 packs, and so I got a 6 of these. And let me grab the other one. The other 6 that I got into are these bad boys, which you got to buckle up with these depth perceptions. These are, I believe, these are 9.5ers. So these things are a little dangerous. I figured I better not start out with those, otherwise I might not even sell the cards. I might just give them away if I get into that. So there we go. I saw that. Yeah, that Dak spit at him first. I know. And the announcers kind of blew that off. They're like, hey, spit on the ground. I mean, it was definitely directed towards him. Now, whether it hit him or not, an old fashioned in. I can respect that. I can absolutely respect that. Well, since they say the early birds get the worm, let's go ahead and start the first giveaway. And just so you guys know what we're doing for the giveaways, you will get your choice of a pack of Topps Chrome, a pack of Score Football, or the infamous Keith Comstock Nutshot card. Now, I do want to do a little disclaimer. I bought these on eBay. I got a pack of like 5 of them. There is a chance that somebody might have just, made these on their own printer. These have not passed PSA authentication. The image quality is not pristine, but I don't know how good the image quality on Pro Stock cards was. But the Keith Comstock Nutshot card, whether it's legit or not, still a great option. So whoever ends up taking that down will get their choice of one of those 3. So we'll let that roll. But let me see if I can find. Let's go ahead and we'll bring Mr. Jeter to the stage, and let's go ahead and get things rolling here, gentlemen. And I will try my best to keep an eye on the chat. That's sometimes my downfall. But so what we got here is a Derek Jeter lot, 5-card lot. Obviously, the classic card that is the 92 Topps rookie. The others, we got the new breed insert out of Topps, all kinds of shine on that one. We've got the Pacific Paramount. Talk about some great looking cards. Love the Pacific Paramount. Where's Egg? That's what we're all asking, Burke. I mean, he's right here. Is that close enough? He's right here, But yeah. Well, hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. So, but let's go ahead and start this off. The other ones, we got the UD3. That is the establishment insert, and then the ovation, which those were cool cards too. It's kind of got the actual seams of the baseball you can feel right on the card. So, Card King Rob at 850. Appreciate it. Appreciate the bids, gentlemen. Berkey Burke, how are you doing, Berkey Burke? Or Burke Nasty, as the ladies call him. All right, so Car King Rob takes that down for 850. I appreciate that, Car King Rob. That's a pretty sweet Jeter lot. And I'll tell you, I had that. This came right out of my PC. That is a clean copy right there. I'll tell you that. And I did notice too, if you guys go in and look at any of these that are in pre-bids, I did my best to take pictures of the front and the backs of cards so you could really get a good feel for what these things look like. That way you can see what you're getting into. Some of the vintage ones, have been a little well loved. I might have gotten a little frisky with a couple of them, but since we've got my boy Burke Nasty in here, Figure I got to go with his boy, little Ray Lewis, Absolute Spectrum, numbered out of 100. Pretty sweet looking. Again, put your sunglasses on for this one. Just got absolute shine for days right there. And I figured I'd start with that Jeter lot because I knew I would be absolutely struggling trying to get all these stands up. So I wanted to have that done ahead of time so I wasn't having to, killer card. That's it. That's right. Well, Burke Nasty. I'm trying with putting them up high because I know that sometimes looks a little better for the chat. So let me know if that looks okay. I can always adjust things accordingly in terms of the height. Perfect. Burke Nasty takes it down. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, let's see what we got next. I kind of put a little bit of a rotation here, and also I am open to if you guys throw something out. If you're only going to be in here for a certain amount of time, oh, here comes the first Gibby. Let's see who's got that. Boom, Daniel Kavanaugh. Congrats, Daniel. What would you like? Would you like a Topps Chrome? Would you like a score? Or would you like Mr. Comstock? Obi-Wan, Daniel, are you here? You don't have to be here to win, but you have to be here to pick. Oh, with the names first. Gotcha. In the app, unless you clicked on it. Good call, Mikey. Okay. Very good call. I'll lead with that next. You want to know who's in the card? I mean, come on. Gosh. So picky, Mikey. You want to know whose card it is? I mean, it's a picture of a guy. What more do you need to know? No, that's great advice. I will absolutely do that. Let's go ahead and let's get the next one started. We got a Bill Mazeroski here. Going a little vintage. 1969 Topps. Looks like he's got a big old chaw in there. Didn't know Bill was chill like that, but apparently he was. $9 to JB. With the Buc-ee's logo. I like that. My wife yells at me every time I want to stop at Buc-ee's and get in trouble. That place is awesome. All right, did we get a pick on that, or am I picking for him? I don't see a pick at this point. So as of right now, he's getting a pack of score, but if he pops in, we'll let him change that. All right, why don't we keep things rolling? Let me see here. All right, got giveaway number 2 going there for you, gentlemen. And next up, I get this little Orlando Cepeda game used bat. If we can find it here. Move to stage, start auction, boom. All right, so let's take a look at this bad boy. Again, nice shine. I love these. AJ all day. Getting a shout out from my boy AJ. He knows. We're gonna have a little after dark stream where the Hogfather can really come out. I promised to keep things family friendly today, so I can't go into my full collection, as some of you know. But perfect baseball cadre. And baseball cadre, I'm sorry, I do not know your first name unless you go by baseball cadre, which is totally cool. One of my best boys in the hobby, he goes by Egg or Sir Wadsworth, so I can respect that as well. All right, next up, let's get a little slab out there. You guys are going to kind of figure out kind of the types of cards I'm into tonight. And one of them is gold refractors. This one's kind of a hits the PC in multiple ways because it's got Big Meat Pete in there too. But yeah, gold prism, numbered out of 10, out of Phoenix. So very nice. 5 out of 10. PSA 9. Pretty sweet. Got the Let's Go Mets. And for, a PSA 9 card, Rocco. Boom, takes it down. $15. Nice snag, Rocco. Very nice snag. All right, let's stick on the nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let's stick on the gold refractor train here for a minute. This is out of Stadium Club Chrome. This is a Mark McGwire gold refractor numbered out of 50 out of Stadium Club Chrome. Love this set. And I believe later on tonight, I believe Brandon's got some Stadium Club. I believe he's got some of that Stadium Club compact in his. BJ Sal! What's going on? What is up? All right, so let's get Big Mac going. Get the Big Mac attack in the Oakland jersey. It's been good, man. It's been good. It's been a little bit of a crazy summer for me, but I can't complain. How about you? That is a juicy card. I missed the National. Thank you, Tim. Tim takes it down for $5. That's a great buy. I missed the National this year. It's my first year missing it. God, in like 4 or 5 years. But it was my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. So kind of couldn't skip out of that one. Got to kind of celebrate the big milestones like that. So we were in Savannah, Georgia. Awesome town. Definitely had a few beverages there. They got a nice open container policy there in Savannah, and so we had a great time. How much time's left on this giveaway? It's gotta be about done, huh? Oh, there we go. 3, 2. Let's see. Giveaway number 2. Who's gonna take it down? 13 entries and 26 in here. Come on, guys. We're giving it away. What's going on over here? Mitchell Barnes. Congrats, Mitch. Would you like a Topps Chrome, a Score, or the Keith Comstock? How do you enter for the freebies? You click on up in the top right corner where now it says giveaway enter. You just click on that and then it'll open it up and you just hit enter giveaway. Topps Chrome. Boom. That's coming to you. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So let me know. I'm gonna repost another one, and let me know if you see that. So let me get the. Let's try that. So there should be another giveaway started up there in the top left. So give that a shot. Let me know if that's not working for you. I believe you do have to be a follower to do it, but I think it just automatically you become a follower as soon as you enter it. So I'm kind of tricking you guys into following me. So I'll warn you in advance on that. But all right. Next up, we got this Justin Jefferson lot. We got his base mosaic rookie and then the green mosaic rookie of Jay Jetta, as the kids call him. Move this one to stage and start the auction. Jeremy Miller is leading this one at $5. He got some pre-bids in here. I'm telling you, pre-bids are the way to go. I always do it with alloys. And you get in there early, you get the pre-bids in. Sometimes you just take these things down. Any Sacramento Queens rookie cards? Ooh, I might have a Jason Kidd rookie card or two laying around. In the freebie. Love it. Love it. Jeremy Miller takes it down. All right, we'll make that happen. We'll make a little. I can certainly make that happen. Requests are certainly possible, and my goal is to get through a lot of these auction carts, and then also be able to do. I've got a ton of really cool $2 and $1 claim. So the nice thing, what I'm doing tonight, $4.95 flat shipping. When you purchase the first item, it's going to charge you $4.95. Anything after that, you're not going to get charged shipping. And then that way, especially with the $1 and $2 stuff, you guys can really kind of build up your stacks and get some cool stuff and get some PC stuff to kind of add into it. What we've got here, we got a nice, really nice copy of an Ichiro rookie card. Very, very clean. I'll try to show this off to you. Again, this was one I had a couple clean copies in the PC and just pulled one of them out, but very, very nice looking card. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a 10 because it's just really tough with these green borders, but I would say that is I would say it's a mint copy. I mean, it's nice. The foil looks nice on it. It's a good looking card for sure. All right, let's find Mr. Ichiro here. Got a few pre-betters on this one. Looks like Andrew M is leading this one right now. Card King Rob hopping in there saying, not so fast, my friend. Shout out to my boy, Lee Corso. Former Seminole great, the Sunshine Scooter. Led. Oh, that's right. That's right. Ben, before I forget, did what's his name get a hold of you? Got him. All right, so who took that down? Card King Rob takes it down, $18. Very nice, nice pickup. That's a classic right there. So great one. The voice of God just comes in there. That actually kind of scared me. I thought I did something wrong. All right, every time I see Burke Nasty chime in with something, all of a sudden one of his cards just happens to pop right up on my stack. Do you like how that works? I purposely buy cards just with the goal of later being able to sell them to Burke. And I haven't sold Burke cards in quite a while. I have a couple spicy peas. I got my basketball box over here that I might have to dig through at some point, just to dig out a couple That's a spicy. Just for you, Burke. Oh, yeah. I'll dig in your box. Oh, I guess I should talk about this one. I think Eddie Murray, I believe numbered to 25, 10 out of 25 on the Mojo. We're drawing. We're drawing a winner. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Card King Rob takes it down. Burke Knowledge takes down the Eddie Murray. Card King Rob, take your pick. Would you like a Topps Chrome? Would you like a Score Football? Or would you like Mr. Keith Comstock? The Comstock Nutshot. Boom. Boom. It's coming to you, buddy. I knew that. That one lasted way too long. Can't believe that made it to Givey 3. I mean, technically, Givey 1 didn't really get a choice because he hit and ran, but heck yeah. No, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I mean, I barely promoted this thing, so I don't even know how you guys heard about it. I barely even mentioned it to anybody. It's not like I posted it on social media or anything. So, all right, let's see. I saw one. Well, I know Card King Rob's here, so why don't we move this one to stay? And look who's leading this one, Card King Rob. It's beautiful when things work out like that. Out of museum collection, an archival autograph of Casey Mize. This dude had an absolute gem the other day, and he's had a hell of a season. I think he's got like 13 wins. I mean, he's picked it up, especially with Flaherty having some troubles this year. Thank goodness, as a Tigers fan, that Casey Mize has had a pretty dang solid season. So cool card, silver autograph, numbered out of 200, and it's a rookie. Boom! Card King Rob takes it down. Great pickup. I think I read. Don't you? That's one of your PCs is Casey Mize rookies. Is that right? Is that right, Rob? Heck, it's worth it for the one touch. Main PC. Oh, love that. Love that. I've got you probably have it, but I have the red ink out of Heritage at Casey Mize. That's one of my favorite of my Casey Mize cards. Well, since that Tiger card was just flying out the gate, let's try a little Miggy Stadium Club Chrome 2021. This was some of the years like the Big Mac that we showed earlier. The gold refractors don't stand out too much. I think this 2021 year, they're pretty nice looking. This is the Miggy gold refractor. Pretty cool shot of him too. Numbered 1 out of 50. First on print, boys. I think that means it's 10x the value. So I'm pretty sure that's what it means. That's what Eloy told me it means. But he's more into color matches, I'm pretty sure. So 850, move to stage. Somebody's gonna get an absolute steal right here. Let's see what Miggy can do. Triple Crown winner, Miguel Cabrera. This guy was an absolute masher. Could hit the ball to all parts of the ballpark. I mean, that Triple Crown season was absolutely amazing. $11 to Card King Rob. Looks like he's going to take it down. Boom. Card King Rob picks it up. Well done, sir. Well done. That is a nice Miggy coming to you. All right. How about we go a little old school? Little 83 Donruss. Tony Gwynn. Tony's rookie. Pretty nice looking card. Again, if you want to look at any of these, I took pretty nice pictures of them. Took them all out of the top loaders and whatnot. That way you guys could really see exactly what you were getting into. Let me start another Givey too, just to keep these rolling. And we'll see if we can find old Tony in here. EOM Hobby House. He's leading on this one. Talk about a guy that knows how to run a frickin' sale. Holy cow. I need to take some notes. His style is awesome. Awesome. I am not quick enough to be moving the cards in at the pace he is. I can barely get the next one on stage. Oh, we got a little bit more going on. Card King, EOM, says not so fast. EOM takes it down. Good pickup. Just a classic rookie card. Mr. Tony Gwynn. All right, how about a little basketball lot? We got any basketball fans in the building? A little AI. I did not do a great job with the picture on this one, but I'm going to show these off so you can get a good idea of what they look like now. First, I'm going to toss them around a little bit, but this is a 3-card Allen Iverson lot. 2 of them rookie cards. This one's the really sweet one. It's the Net Burners out of Press Pass. This is the die cut insert. Like I said, rookie card. That's a sweet one in the Georgetown Uni. So that's really the main card of the set. Then we got a scoreboard rookie, also in his Georgetown Uni. And finally, we've got this Reebok, which I think is pretty cool because I had these shoes as a kid. The Answer. It's kind of like the Reebok insert. It's got a little bit of shine to it. Says The Answer on the back. Remember having those playing YBA one season. Thought I was the answer, even though I could barely dribble. I was more like the garbage man. I was like Ben Wallace. All right. Let's see if we can find AI. Tim T. Is that Trucker Tim? I'm the question mark. Yeah, there were a lot of questions. Like who let this kid play? Who told this kid it was a good idea? As I was wearing a pair of And One shorts, thinking I was going to be in Hot Sauce's next mixtape too. That was the funny thing. All right, $8 takes it down. That's a nice one. That's a nice one just for that Net Burners. That's a sick card right there. I bet you Burke Nasty's got that card of Steve Francis. Would be my guess. All right, guys. I'm gonna be ready for some requests here pretty soon. But this is the next thing I'm gonna run. I knew you would. I knew you would, Burke. See, I know what you're up to over there. All right. So I thought this was kind of cool. I don't know if everybody else does. This is a Mickey Mantle. This is an organ donor card. You can literally fill out the back of it, and you can tear this off, put it in your wallet, and I guess you're technically an organ donor if that's how that works. This is not legal advice. I mean, I'm one IPA deep and about to get into my second one, but it's pretty cool. So I thought that was kind of a neat little thing. I don't know where the heck I picked it up. But yeah, let's run it. Let's see. I mean, anything Mickey Mantle, right? It should be worth about $2 million, I think. Something like that. It's at $1, so it's gotta be worth $1. All right, Mikey's taking it down. Mikey knows the deal. I mean, hey, look at the top loader. That top loader's got to be worth $2. I mean, how many people have the right size top loader to put that in? Yeah, there we go. $3, you know? Oh, you got to set up your payment. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy. I think you just got to, yeah, just figure it out. Just figure it out, even if it didn't go through or whatever, and then just get it set up. Don't worry about it. We'll get it all straightened out. We'll get it straightened out. All right. Oh, J Bar took down Gibby number 4. And who took down Mickey? Mikey took down Mickey. That works out. Mikey got the Mickey. And J Bar. Eric Rayleigh. How are you, sir? I don't know. You can't read all the comments, Eric. We are over on MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Come check us out there. And J Bar, which would you like? Score football or Topps Chrome baseball? Football. Coming at you, sir. That is Gibby number 4. I'm just writing these down so that I remember who's got what. All right. All righty. Any requests for what we see next? Anybody got something they want to see come to the stage? Absolutely open. Otherwise, I'm just going to be grabbing. Also, I've got some buy it nows available in the store. You can also make offers. If you do shoot me an offer, give me the heads up. Just let me know. I got a lot going on over here. Bo Jackson or Barry Bonds. I can absolutely do that. Let's see. Were those were ones that I had, or you're just saying in addition to what was there, Mike? I have them in the pre-bids. Okay, perfect. Yes, boom. Let's go, Barry. I put them in alphabetical order, so I'm not gonna have the long shuffle through. All right, so we'll do Barry, then next, or we'll do Barry Bonds, and next we'll do Barry Sanders. We'll do the berries. I'm gonna dingle some berries out there in front of you boys. All right, Barry on the Topps rookie, and then we'll go with a little Barry Sanders. Very nice copy. Boom, takes it down. Mike, thank you, sir. Get another Gibby rolling. And then let's just dingle that berry. Tim T's leading this one. It's the Adrenaline Rush. This is the, I believe it's the blue parallel. It's numbered out of 299. 280 out of 299. Man, was watching some Barry highlight videos the other day and just making people look silly. God, I miss that guy. Anybody see that video, the ESPN reporter, where she thought the guy was wearing a Shedeur Sanders jersey? It was a Barry Sanders jersey. There you go, BJ. All right. What do we got here? What do we got here? How about I just pulled a random one out of there. This is kind of a cool one. A little Willie McCovey card. Got any Giants fans in the building? So this is from 2004 Donruss, numbered out of 35. Does not have any pre-bids. This could be yours for $1. Look at that, numbered out of 35. These are the kind of cards that I think are cool. These super, super short print inserts, Hall of Famers. I love this stuff. Absolutely eat this stuff up. To me, that's awesome. Boom. Takes it down. Great pickup. Look at that with the rounded edges too. That is really cool. It's like made after I think that's like said is like after like a game piece or whatever. And G-Reg with the third leg, little Greg Olson. I got well, I mean, if we got any big spenders in the building, I got a little Jeff Wilson autographed Will Greer card. I mean, anybody got any big money out there? Authenticated by PSA? Had to go up to the guy at the National. This was like 4 years ago and ask him to sign this thing. And then get PSA to slab it. How about a little Mookie Betts? Little Mookie. I gotta get something for AJ. I feel like I got a couple that might be in your wheelhouse there, AJ. I got a couple in the stack that I was just planning on giving to you. Maybe I'll just run them instead. That's probably what I should be doing. I'll be like, hey, this is one I was going to give Landon. I'll just run it instead. See how bad you really want it. All right, so we got a little Mookie Betts Mojo Prism out of 99. On the Crusade. Nice looking Dodgers card. Some good shine to it. Yeah, you like that idea, AJ? I think that's a good idea. Should have thought of that earlier, darn it. I was honestly looking at that when I was going through for my dollar cards, and I was wondering why, like when I looked at like my football box, why I only had like 20 cards in the Cardinals pile. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I do know why. All right, let's do something. Let's do something fun. How about Mr. Big Shot? What do you guys know about Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey Billups? On the Fast Break Prism Auto. Sweet looking card. Wearing the Pistons red, blue, and white tonight. The 6'3", Chauncey Billups. Man, that 04 Pistons team were some dogs. That was a squad right there. Let's see who's taking down the next Gibby. Ben takes it down. Congratulations. Card King Rob, $14. Mr. Big Shot. Boom. Your choices are Score Football or Topps Chrome Baseball. Chrome. Boom. Got it. Just write that down. All right. Very nice pickup on the Chauncey. Love me some Chauncey. All right. How about we try another vintage card? Little Lou Brock. This is 1970 Topps. just chilling out there taking some BP. And no, we're not talking about ball powder. We're talking about a little batting practice. All right. Mike leading this one. Oh, battle of the mics. Mike versus Mikey. Got that Mike on Mike crime. Got that Mike on Mike crime. Very nice. Nice pickup. Love that. All right. Again, gentlemen, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to shout any requests out at me here. How about a little Ken Griffey Jr.? Leave this out of Topps Tribute, numbered out of 250. A little thicky. Who doesn't like a little thicky? All right. This is out of Triple Threads. Sorry, I might have said Tribute. Triple Threads, numbered out of 250. For the Mariners. Andrew M. leading it at $5. Always a fun product. The kid. Now I saw him the other day standing outside his statue or whatever at the park. It's pretty cool. Andrew M. takes it down. Telling you guys, the pre-bids, it's you gotta get on the pre-bid train. You can get some steals. I've been riding the pre-bid train, doing some of Eloy's auctions, and I've done pretty well with it. All right, here's another pretty cool card on the Bob Feller Topps Sterling, numbered out of 50. Any Cleveland fans in the building? We got one bid on this one. And that's Baseball Cadre. Oh, Burke Knowledge. Burke Nasty's back in here. What are you doing, Burke? You out there wrestling with your pit bulls or something? All right, Baseball Cadre takes it down. $3. Thank you very nice. Thank you very much. And a very nice pickup. I'll just combine it all together. I'll just start blabbering. I'm one beer deep, All the words just start blending. All right. Oh, here's a cool one. Who doesn't like how about a little Randy Moss lot? Who doesn't like Randy Moss? Who doesn't like EX? Let's see if we can find this one in there. And let's get let's get another giveaway rolling. And let's get moused. We got moused. All right, so we got two cards in here. We've got the EX and we've got the Destination Tampa. I always really liked this insert too. It's just a really cool super foil, kind of got the palm trees in the background. Fleer Mystique. I remember opening these as a kid. Just a really cool set. I mean, just an awesome looking card. So two pretty cool Randy Mosses. Let's go ahead and get that started. Just at $1.50 a Moss. on some shine. Feel free as well, guys, if anybody wants to look at anything that I have that's available in the buy it nows, just let me know. Be happy to show any of those cards off. If you want to take a closer look at any of those, not a problem. That used to be what one of our vets used to say to us when he'd bring us a $4,000 bill. He'd go, not a problem. I'd say, yeah, not for you, Chief. All right. Jeremy Miller taking it down. Thank you, sir. All right. What do we want to go with? How about we go back to the Mick? Little Mickey Mantle. Diamond Kings insert. Numbered out of 99. Elegance. I believe this is, we'll see when I pull it up. I think it's either the blue, I think it's the blue hollow foil is what this one's called. Let's see. Yeah, hollow blue out of 99. $2. Trying to keep these rolling smoothly, gentlemen. My apologies if it feels like they're going a little slow. I'm trying to keep things rolling. If you got any requests, please let me know. We'll get through them all. Do not worry. Have no fear. Nice pickup. Nice pickup on the numbered mantle. That is sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. Next, let's go with a 73 Tony Oliva for the Minnesota Twins. Hall of Famer. I'm a sucker for just anything that's a Hall of Famer. I don't care if it's a newer card that's numbered, if it's a vintage card that's, was pinned up to somebody's wall. Tony Olivas aren't going down in value. That's for sure. So $2. B. Fred. Tim T says not so fast. Takes it down. Tim T, appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. I'll be coming to you. We got 47 seconds left on that Gibby. We only got 11 entries. We got 27 people in here, guys. Top right corner. If you hit that giveaway, get in there. Hop in there. Grab either a free pack of Topps Chrome Baseball or Score Football. Oh, here's one that was requested earlier. How about a little Bo Jackson, 1 of 1. This came from actually the guy who's going to be coming up later tonight. This came from Brandon. Threw this in for free. This was those little leaf ones you get. I got a Bo Jackson and a Mike Vick. So pretty cool. So let's go ahead and let's run the bow nose. And we got the Pittsburgh Pain Train. He's leading this one. He's not letting it go. Mike doesn't play games. Mike says, if you want this card, fair market value. All right? There's only one of them. Mike knows that. Yeah, he ain't playing around. Brian Gray probably touched this card. Makes it worth more because it's from 2023. He was still there. $27. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. That is a nice card. Love the photography on that one. It's got the sticker. Anytime you get a card with these stickers, always put them in a team bag immediately. That's what I think, because you don't want to get the top loader all scratched up because, so that's just my 2 cents, me being an old man. Everybody makes fun of me because I have 19 pieces of plastic to collect my cards. How about a little CC Sabathia? This is out of, what year is this? This is 2013 Prism die cut, numbered out of 60. Pretty cool little CC on the orange die cut. It's a hell of a picture. Go ahead and move that to stage. Cheers, gentlemen. Anybody else having a little beverage tonight? What do we got going out there? CC was an awesome dude. Always kind around kids and family. That's awesome. I love that. That means so much. Will Clark was the same way. Moscow Mule Time. Love that. AJ drinking the dark liquor. Beautiful. $6. Tom takes it down. Nice pickup. That is a cool one. Man, those Prism cards just have a different level of shine to them. That is for sure. Missed it, chat. I do that all the time. All of a sudden I'm trying to say something funny and then I don't get a bit in on something. All right. How about we'll try another slab? The slabs haven't been too popular tonight, but let's try another slab. We got a Mike Trout. This is a capstone, numbered out of 49. Artist proof. One of those kind of thicker PSA slabs. And let's go ahead and get Mr. Trout started. Punch me in the balls. Well. You mean right in the old, right there? Is that what you're talking about? All right. We'll keep it friendly over here. All right, Mike Trout, $12. That's 12 more than the playoff appearances I think he's had. So, all right. We're not fishing. Yeah, I've been waiting to use the card. I got a few of them around here. All right, that's not the only one. I am on very good behavior. Okay, I'm doing my best. All right, I'm doing my best. But I am into the 9.5%ers, so there are no guarantees, gentlemen. How about a little Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Sun God? Plays for the best team in the National Football League. That's right. You heard it. Card King Rob. He knows. We need to get another Gibby going. I just realized that. We haven't had one in a minute. Oh, we did have one. I'm sorry. I think I missed that most recent one that went off. Somebody win 2 in a row or something? All right, AJ. All right. You know, these Commanders fans. Was you again. Another Chrome. All right, perfect. That's why I got a little thrown off. I was like, no, any. All right. Another Chrome. Done. Done and done. Thank you. All right. It's like Groundhog Day. It is. All right. What should we go with? What should we go with, gentlemen? How about this one? Little King Felix. This is a sweet card, gentlemen. This is on card autograph. King Felix out of Panini. It's got the sticker on it. It's, encased or whatever. It's numbered out of 99. That's a dope one. This guy was unbelievable, man. He carried many a fantasy league baseball team for me back in the day. I will tell you, that's like 19 Utah. I don't even know. We were on the Utah-Arizona border a couple summers ago, and it was like, man, there's 900 rules to. You got to eat like a 5-course meal to order a beer in Utah. All right, let's get this bad boy going. King Felix. All hail King Felix. AJ knows. The Lopez's and the Hernandez's, they go way back. I had to throw it out there. All right, AJ. I had to throw it out there. Oh, Kyle takes it down, though. Nice pickup, sir. And it is Kyle, right? Is it Kyle or Keel? I'm assuming it's Kyle. Kyle. Okay. That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Great pickup, Kyle. That is a sweet card. Very nice. Let's get another Gibby going. And you know what? You know what we're doing? This Gibby. Mike said we could do this at some point tonight. This is for a $25 MBB credit. This is the big boy. You want to be in here for this one. And I appreciate you guys. We got 30 strong in here. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Appreciate you putting up with me, sitting in here with me. What do we think about Mr. Goldschmidt? I'm gonna kind of let this one marinate here for a second. We'll just kind of let you guys know about this. This is out of Definitive. Again, first on print. Like I said, I think that 10x is the value. It might be 12. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to kind of let that one marinate for a second while we run this Gibby. But we'll just kind of put this one right to the front here. In the meantime, how about another little Willie McCovey? Little game-used jersey patch on an Upper Deck. Numbered out of 325. Game-used jersey. Back when they all used to be game-used. Wasn't that nice? We're just getting a napkin that he blew his nose in when he was 72 years old. Even though he is in that picture. All right. EOM. That's DNA. That's true. Yeah, you could replicate him. Be a little you get something out of that. Jalen Carter will give you a little DNA, that's for sure. EOM takes it down. Takes it down. What do we think about this one? This one was personally acquired by yours truly. I've got quite the autograph collection. Love getting like Hall of Fame autographs. Got a ton as a kid. And I've been slowly kind of like slabbing them up and stuff. Some of the ones I have duplicates of, I'll sell. It's a beautiful, beautiful looking Paul Molitor autograph. Absolutely beautiful. 3,000 hit club, PSA DNA certified, the 95 tops. How about we run that one? Let's see what old Molly does. And these are a little more expensive too to get like the PNA DNA certification. I think Egg and I do these. We send these out. I want to say they run. There's something like $25 to $30 is like just to get them slabbed. Not that means the card's worth that automatically, but it's something like that just to get them slabbed up. So let's go ahead and move Molitor to the stage. Tim T at 22. Love that Blue Jays logo too. Wasn't that sweet? The light blue. Great pickup. Great pickup, Tony D. $23. That is very nice. Nice pickup. Appreciate that. Appreciate you all coming in here. Let's see how much time we got left on the big MVP giveaway. We got 30 seconds. We got 20 entries. We got 30 people in here. This is a $25 credit. Ben said you can use this on anything you want. He said he'll do $25 worth of chores around your house. You know, this is like an IOU. I mean, this guy, you know, I think you probably take it and he might wash your car or something. Yeah, back rub. You know, he might trim your toenails. I mean, you can really, you know, take advantage of it, gentlemen. Take advantage of it. How about we go? I mean, if we're let's see who gets the givey. Ben. Ben takes it down. Well done. Well done. Givey number. That was givey number 7, wasn't it? Let's hope. Let's hope. Yes, it was. All right. Just making sure I'm keeping track over here, gentlemen. Sus. I mean, this thing, is this thing even working? I mean, what's going on over here? This is all for those Marlins hits. That's right. All right. How about the Goldschmidt? Out of definitive. I mean, anybody want to look up what a box of definitive collection is from 2022? You know, if you wanted to go out and buy a box of 2022 definitive collection, what's that setting you back? You know, and then you hit the on-card, Goldschmidt, first on print, out of 25. I mean, it's not like, you know, not a terrible hit. You know? Not exactly kicking the nuts right there. Somebody's rigging the givvies. That's right. Somebody is. It's on me, but somebody's doing it. I think it's Russia. I think it's Russian interference. I think it's Russia. Ben told me. He said you can't put out your collection of phallic cards, but you can absolutely talk politics. I'd prefer that. He said, you know, if you could turn this into a politics show, that would be perfect. I said, no problem. No, not a problem. So we're going to divide this up, guys. Everybody on the left gets to bid on the odd number cards. Everybody on the right gets to bid on the even numbered cards. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, give me a few more beers. We need some of those real American beers. All right. Hey, brother. Come on, brother. I love that one-liner I heard about Hulk, that they were like, that was pretty awesome that, since it was cardiac arrest, at least he got to tear that shirt off one last time. I was like, that's pretty awesome. Pretty terrible, but pretty awesome. Boom. Takes it down. Tony D with the pickups. Tony D, I see you. I see you. I see your game. I appreciate it. I like it. Thank you for coming in, sir. And I like your selection in baseball cards. All right. What do we think about a little Mickey? I believe that's a dragon scale. Speaking of dragon, I'll be dragging. All right. I told him I was. It's so hard, guys. It is so hard. It just comes so natural. I can't help myself. All right. So this is a dragon scale. It's numbered out of 88. Diamond Kings Optic. Pretty cool card. Tim T. Leading that at $3 on the Miggy. Whoa now. I like guys named Paul for cards, that is. Paul. Do you like Paul Wall? I was telling my wife I was riding around in the car today, and I was listening to Spotify. She made me cancel my Apple Music and share a Spotify account with her. And she got me on, I've been listening to like a bunch of like mystical and stuff. And all of a sudden Spotify recommended this playlist that was called Bling Era. And it was like absolutely incredible. It was like Mike Jones. There was some Paul Wall in there. There was just some absolute classics. There were a few guys that I had kind of forgotten about. David Banner. I mean, it was just. So yeah, I might need to get some David Banner rocking the next time we go. Ah, here we go, AJ. Here we go. I swear I didn't steal this out of Landon's pile. Maybe I didn't, but wow. But if you don't buy this, you're just not a good dad. So a DeAndre Hopkins Cardinals card, numbered out of 35. Listen, everybody, just so everybody else knows, AJ's son, who's A. Lopez there, is a Cardinals fan who also is a huge DeAndre Hopkins fan. Call him almost a super collector. So if there was ever a chance to run somebody up for your boy, wink, wink, if there was ever a time to make somebody pay $3 for something, this would be it right here. On the Illusions. Mike Jones. Or the other answer to who? Deesh nuts. Got him. Hey, are you even in the hobby if you don't know who this guy is? Where's Vogsy? I sent him an invite. Where are you at, Vogsy? Where are you at? Nice takedown, AJ all day. Look him up, folks. AJ all day. He's on Twitter. He makes it happen. People know about him. Shout out to my boy, Big Lando. I know that one's going in his PC. I know that one's slapping the PC pretty hard for Lando. Wonder who his Cardinals are playing week 1. Although I do have to admit, my boy on FSU, Tommy Castellanos, he's got some Kyler Murray in him, and I love it. W. Vogs. Yeah, you know Vogs? You know Vogsy? That's a Vogsy autograph right there. We could run it. We could run it if you got that kind of money. I mean, if we got a big spenders in here, I got a Mike O autograph. I mean, I don't know if we got any big spenders in here, but I mean, you know, let's not get crazy with it here. Let's not get crazy. All right, we got the next giveaway going. Let's find Mr. Tatis here. I gotta see the Mike O love. Mike O's a man. Mike O's still rocking still doing the YouTube sales, which I respect. Yeah, that Mike O is sweet. Look at that thing. The tops. So we got two Tatis rookies. We got the gallery and we got the heritage. But honestly, let's just talk about the Mike O. Look at that thing. That's like the oh, look at that. And it's Wesker Griff on the back. It's a dual auto. I forgot about that. Oh my God. It's a dual auto of Wesker Griff and Mike O. A dual auto. Oh my God. That thing wouldn't go for enough. I'll put it up for buy it now at like $500. If we got any real ballers out there. At least, yeah. Yeah, just because I'm hard up. All right, good takedown, Sal. Good takedown. Again, gents, if you want to call anything out, you can. I'm just kind of randomly grabbing. Is Burke Nasty still in here? Berkey Burke? Otherwise, I'll save one of these for you. All right, let me run this one. Because this one's about to go down in value come Sunday when his team goes down. But we got a little Micah Parsons, little 2-card, rookie card, parallel lot. We got the cracked ice out of Prism Draft. And then we've got the extra points. And I'll have the name and the title out of Prestige. I try to be good about that, although now I know I need to put, since you guys let me know, to put the guy's name first. I didn't realize that about that. It didn't. So that Prestige extra points diamond. All right. So any advice you guys can give me? Any tips? I'm open. I'm open. I'd like to start the auction. That'd be a good tip. Yeah, that Wesker Griff one's pretty sweet. I got a little Dustin and Blake dual auto. This one's an absolute monster, though. If you know, you know. Just to even acquire the egg card's not easy. Took me a minute just to do that. But yeah, I'm working on trying to get Egg on board. Would love to get a little late night egg auction stream. Late night MBB egg auction stream. Give the people what they want. Good takedown. J-Bar. Sorry, J-Bar. What's your name, J-Bar? Is it Jeremy? Is it John? Is it Bucky? Jason. Should have known that. Jason. I might ask you again. I'm trying to keep a little list here, and you're a Penn State fan. Awesome. All right. Our coaches were going head to head. I'm a Florida State fan. So I'm a Bobby Bowden guy, but obviously we had the 2 winningest coaches of all time. That's right, Joe Pa. Yep. I went. I don't know if you were at the game. I went the year we played you guys in the Orange Bowl. Went to that game. You were at his last game. That's awesome. I was at Bobby Bowden's last game. Egg would be like when the Kings got Gretzky. That's right. That's right. Hey, he told me he was interested. We chatted about it the other day. So we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right. How about a little Jordan lot? We got the 90 Fleer. We got the game faces out of Upper Deck. I mean, is there ever a bad time to buy Jordan cards? Is there ever like, oh, I'm buying Michael Jordan cards? That's a bad idea. All right, give me number 8, Cadre. Take your pick, sir. Take your pick. We got 4 Topps Chrome packs left. We got 4 score packs left. Chrome, please. Boom. Boom. Coming right to you. Coming to you sealed, signed, sealed, and delivered. All right. I like how Ben just chimes in. Ben's key. All right, you're keeping an eye on me, Ben. Things have been pretty under control. You know, we're keeping it pretty PG in here. There might have been 1 or 2, you know, things that just fell out of there, but I've tried to, you know, it didn't fall out of my pants, so that was the good news, you know. All right, who am I looking for? I'm looking for Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Heard of that guy? It's wild to just think about the amount of kids that, not even kids, the amount of adults that never watched Michael Jordan play now. That just blows my mind. You know? Absolutely blows my mind. Boom. 16. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little scary. All right. What should we go with next? How about this guy? A fellow Palm Beach County resident. Some would say, I feel like most would say, the greatest third baseman of all time. Mr. Michael J. Schmidt. So a felon? Maybe. Possibly. Let's get Mike Schmidt up there. On the 75 Topps. Michael Jack Schmidt. Love that Phillies hat. Love it. Oh, Tim T, Palm Beach Gardens. Very nice. I used to live in Palm Beach Gardens myself. My original condo when I moved over here was right behind the Gardens Mall, and I used to work in PGA National. My wife still works in Palm Beach Gardens, so I drive up to PGA Boulevard every day. I had to rush up. I live off of Village Boulevard now. I had to rush up to PGA Boulevard, pick her up, and then run back to the house to get this stream started. Made it here about 5 minutes ago. Oh, you're Royal Palm. Oh, good. Oh, Lake Worth. Look at this. Lake Worth. Look at this. I'm bringing the locals, Ben. I'm bringing the locals. You know, we got the contingency. You know, might not be bringing anything good. All right. Well, the gold refractors have not done well tonight, and the slabs have not done well. So let's try a little combo of the two. Brian Buxton, Byron Buxton. This guy's had a nice little season. He's been like the only bright spot on the Twins. Gold Mosaic, PSA 9, numbered out of 10. Again, even with the bulk submissions, I mean, it's $20. $20 to get these things slab. Like minimum. I think 22 maybe. Byron. That's why it's smarter to buy the cards, gentlemen. Notify buyers. Numbered at 10. I just love gold refractors. Picked up an old school prism of Victor Martinez the other day. Does that mean more Marlins fans? I can definitely bust out some Marlins cards. Anybody need to see any Dontrelle Willis? Anybody need any D-Train in their life? I can make some D-Train happen. Bring him out. Bring him out. Oh, ask and you shall receive on Dontrelle. Ask and you shall receive. I guess I have to start this one, but... Oh, Jeff Conine. I had a Jeff Conine in a PSA DNA auto, but I think I sold that. But I will get some Dontrelle here. There we go. All right. Jose Fernandez. Yeah, I've got a Jose Fernandez. Do I not have it in the shop? I thought I put it in the store. I think I do. Yeah, it's right here. He's not signing any more of them, I'll tell you that. Man, he was an absolutely incredible pitcher. Great pickup on the Chris Volstad, local guy. You might find some of those in the dollar sale at the end. Ninja Squirrel, $13. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. All right. You guys asked for it. We're going to run it. We got a Fleer inscribed. I got a pretty nice D-Train collection, so I'm not going to be running any junk. 2004 Fleer inscribed auto. Sweet looking autograph, too, of Dontrelle. It's kind of like a cutout thing, but it's definitely not like a sticker auto. I mean, these were a cool set. So I literally just ripped that out of I got my whole PC kind of main collection of cards that I got all kinds of stuff on deck over here just to give you a little behind the scenes look. I mean, we got cards on cards on cards on cards. We're ready to rumble over here, gentlemen. So, oh yeah, it does. So let me figure out. I got to add one in here. Let's just call it D-Train. D-Train auto. Live auction. 20 seconds. Price $1. Publish. Boom. Boom. There you go. Yeah, Volstad, local kid. Local kid. Wow, AJ all day takes it down. All right, we'll run one more, and then I'm not dipping into the D Train PC anymore. All right, you're not seeing any in the Tigers uni, I can tell you that. But how about a little Donruss 2003 Gamers, little patch auto, game worn jersey, numbered out of 50. Numbered out of 50 Gamers, patch worn jersey, old school Marlins logo. You know, put yourself back. This is when D Train was absolutely hitting triples. This guy was doing it all. I mean, it was quite a time to be following the Florida Marlins, that's for sure. We'll call this patch auto. Okay. Absolutely, man. Collector's Dream. Hello. You can see all the chats if you join us over on MidwestBoxBreaks.net. You can also find us on the District app. I have the link in my bio on if you go to my main page and go to my link tree. You'll be able to see everybody else chatting and bidding on the cards and whatnot. So feel free to come on over and hop on in. All right, so we'll run this. We'll run one more D Train. It's the last one of the evening, I promise. Look at that hat too. It's almost gives me some Fernando Rodney vibes on that hat. Marlins had such a great logo too with the fish. Good pickup. Good pickup, baseball cadre. And darn it, I know I asked you and I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. Your first name. The Codfather. I could just call you the Codfather. People call me Steve. All right, thanks, Steve. I kind of like the Codfather, though. Codfather's good, yeah. People call me the Hogfather, so you could be the Codfather. I'll be the Hogfather. All right. So requests are officially open, so you can absolutely just throw a random name out there, and I'll do my best. Now, why do they call you that? Well, you know, it's not quite late enough. It's only 7:30. The sun is still up in South Florida, so we can't quite get into it yet. Paul Skeens. I don't have anything crazy Paul Skeens, but I have like some Paul Skeens rookies and stuff. If that floats your boat. How about you might like this one. This is kind of a cool Paul Skeens. This is the one that you could only get at the National. They Steel City gave these out. I guess there was 2,500 of them, and they gave them out like at their table. Kind of cool, you know. Like Leaf, I guess technically made it. You know, what's it worth? I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool little card. Do you have this one already? You probably do. Yeah. Okay. Won't worry about it. The other ones I have are just, like his Heritage and his, his tops and his first Bowman and stuff like that. So yeah, fortunately nothing crazy on the skiing strain. I apologize. All right. How about we do a little 2-card Derrick Henry rookie card lot, even though Burke disappeared on me. Believe he's leading this one. So we got 2 Derrick Henry rookie cards. We got the Night School Panini rookie in the Alabama jersey, and we got the playoff rookie King Henry, absolute savage. Let's get another giveaway going too. Gotta keep these things rolling. We still got plenty of packs to go through. All right. QB number 10. I don't even know if I asked on the last skivvy. Shoot, who won the last skivvy? Baseball Cadre. What'd you want on the last one? I'm assuming Chrome. Chrome. Beautiful. All right, so let me find King Henry here. Got the 2-card King Henry lot. Appreciate all you guys still hanging in there. Got 28 in the stream tonight. Let's give a shout out to a couple more other of the collectors. Anybody know about JNN? It's one of my guys. Good dude. Buy from him on Twitter and chat with him quite a bit. Fellow Detroit guy. Boom. Look at that, Burke. Burke's buying Derrick Henrys in his sleep. Buck a piece. Doesn't get any easier than that. Burke Nasty. Dirt Nasty's cousin. All right. What else we got here? How about another old school? Let's go with the 68 Ron Santo. Got any Cubs fans in the building? Any Cubs fans? I feel like the vintage baseball has been kind of popular. I feel like that could be maybe a little niche. I'm just trying to kind of figure out, what people are into, what people like, what maybe, everybody else isn't doing, what I could do a little different. So you guys let me know what you think. I'm mostly going with the stuff that I like to collect. Just kind of the numbered stuff and the vintage stuff, the Hall of Famers, that kind of stuff. Ah, good deal. Good deal, Mike. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Ninja Squirrel takes down the Ron Santo. Cubs legend. Nice pickup. All right. Any more Bo? More Bo Jackson. You want Bo baseball or Bo football? Doesn't matter. I definitely have the scorecard, the one with the football pads. I definitely have like his football rookie. I don't have anything else like kind of crazy like that 101. I don't really have anything else like that. I just have maybe like one or two like his rookie card or whatever. I'm just kind of flipping through my football collection here. I'll show you. Jackson. Lamar, yeah. Guys. Top super rookie. Yeah, sure. All right. Vince Carter. PC. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely have some Vince Carter. I thought I had one. Did I have one listed in the yeah. There we go. Let's run that. And I could definitely probably find another Vince Carter or two. So we got Vince Carter, numbered on 99. It's pretty cool. I think that's a Rapture. Pretty sure. This is out of what, the national packs. So yep, and we'll do Roberto next. All right, let's find Roberto. Boom, got Roberto next. Yep, got it. Got it ready to roll. All right, I love that, guys. Yeah, let's get a queue going. Just keep throwing them out. Keep throwing them out. Make it easy on me. I don't like making decisions. I like being told what to do. If you don't believe me, ask my wife. All right, Roberto Clemente. Now, this one has been well loved. I don't even know what you described quite what's going on with the edges here, but it's freaking Roberto Clemente. How cool is the photo of that? Just look at that photo. So sweet. Look at the catcher gear. Man, that guy's just got his like freaking wrist and his bare hand out there. That's when men were men. That's when men were men. Yeah, it's the antique finish. All right. I mean, yeah. It's like, yeah, they still got sharp corners though, you know. They might be a little bit little razzled, but I notice how you guys ask for all the Pirates cards as soon as Mike leaves, you know. That's all of a sudden I all of a sudden notice that. You're like, guys, Mike went to the bar, asked for all the Pirates cards. I know what you're up to over there, all right? I was born at night, but all right, let's get another giveaway going. Giving number 11. Also, who won Gibby 10? I feel like I'm always Gibby 10, J Bar. Did you say what you wanted? Football? You guys are cleaning up. Nice pickup. Very nice pickup. I did a terrible job of selling this card in my to blame myself on that. It is numbered out of 25, red prism, PSA 10, Bill Mazeroski. That is sweet. Yeah, just an absolutely, and just the shine on these 2014 prism cards, absolutely phenomenal. You know, only knock not being having the logo, but I feel like on these older cards, you don't even really care as much. You know, like on a Bill Mazeroski, it just doesn't even matter nearly as much. So really cool pickup, very nice. I think when I checked, it was either a pop 1 or pop 2. Did I put it in there? Yeah, pop 2. All right. Anything else? You guys can just holler at me if you have any other. Let's run this one. How about this little Jackie? We got Jackie Robinson Stadium Club. Really cool photo. They always kill it with the photos. Orange. It's out of 199. Brooklyn Dodgers. What did AJ ask for? How often do you plan on streaming? I would like to go, kind of try to do it weekly. Is my plan. Just kind of trying to work out the schedule with Ben, and I'm flexible. I don't mind like a late night spot, so I'm pretty open, but I would like to be able to try to do it weekly is my goal. And I have a ton of inventory. I mean, I've got an eBay store with like 1,500 cards in my inventory, so I have like a ton of stuff, and that's like a small percentage of what I have is even what I have in there. And so, I'm an over collector, as I'm sure many of you can relate. So just kind of trying to narrow some things down a little bit, and focus on some of the things that I really want to. Really want to work on collecting. Yeah. I think a lot of us are in that boat. You can't take them all with you. So, and I just enjoy it. And I think the streams, it's, I'm not going to turn my back on eBay, but I really enjoy the streams. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun way to hang out and, All right, $3. Nice pickup. And like I said, for anybody, Brendan, I know he's going live at 8. I know Mike said if we're still moving some cards and stuff, and I that we could kind of keep going after that. But I believe he's going to have some Stadium Club, that compact, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool little box. How about a little Jim Brown, Donruss Classics, Legendary Players, numbered out of 1,000. Again, just a sucker. If if I see a Hall of Fame numbered card, I'm bidding on it. I'm in there. Oh, sweet. Yeah, get him in there. Maybe we can do a co-stream. We can just be struggling back and forth. I think I did get the Instagram going, though, Ben. I believe I'm streaming on Instagram. My computer says I am. Bill Grake. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. All right. How about a little Ken Griffey Jr. lot? I got the let's see who wins the giveaway. Get my stand set up here. The Givey B squared. Is that your first win tonight, Ben Barry? It's hard to keep track. I mean, so many people have won 14 times. I can't even. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, that is awesome. To B Sal. That is awesome. That's what this place is all about. That's what I'm talking about. That's good on you, dude. Thank you very much for doing that. I'm sure B Sal appreciates it. Hopefully he's still in here. If not, I will definitely let him know. That is awesome. What should we give him? Is he in here? Give him Chrome if he doesn't pick. B-Sal, are you here? We'll go with the Chrome. That is very cool. Thank you for doing that. All right, let's do a little Ken Griffey Jr. lot. We've got the National Convention tops. I was like on the Bowman. Got the Unleashed. God, I remember when these things came out, like during COVID, out of the Donruss that year. Those were some fun cards to chase after. Now they're worth, $1 or $2, but they were so cool. And then how about 2 Griffey rookies? We got the Fleer and we got the tops. Grab another stand there. So and again, these are I think I took pictures of the rookie cards. These are nice copies. I pulled these out of my own personal collection. I've got a few copies of them, obviously, but these were nice ones that I held on to. So not sending you one with a bent corner or something. Oh, Card King Rob. All right. Yeah, I will absolutely check that out. Let me get this let me get one more Givey started. Let me get this Griffey started and I will check that out. If I can figure out how to look at offers while I'm in here. Because that would be my next question. Ben, any advice on how to look at an offer while I'm in here? Click the listing. Okay. All right. Who took that down? Car King Rob took it down. He's trying to sweep me up, folks. Takes down the nice Griffey lot. Good pickup. Can't go wrong on that. Which card was it? Rob? Oh, the Riley Green. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let me get this Burrow going, and then I'll see if I can figure that out. Burrow. In your stack, Rob. Appreciate it, Rob, taking down the Riley Green. Sweet one. Of course. Go Tigers. I had another Riley that I was thinking about putting in the shop, although I think there's one still on bids, and so I'm not positive of the value. Picked this up at the show this year for like $30 raw. Got it slabs. It's obviously gone up quite a bit in value with the season he's had. So that one I'd probably hold on to for a bit, but B squared taking it down. $1 a piece on Burrow rookies. That is a smart investment right there. Casey sent on the Jose. Take a look. Jose Fernandez. Headed out of the store to Casey. On card, first Bowman auto, PSA DNA certified. Thank you. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate the offer. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a really nice card. Yeah. Found this raw at the Lake Worth card show in a guy's box. And yeah, ended up sending it in, getting it slabbed up. Yeah. Yeah. He was incredible. Must see TV. Must see TV. Appreciate that. Thank you for the offers, guys. If anybody else sends one, just let me know. All right. What else we got here? Let me try to look at what else has pre-bids. All right. Let's do this big dumper. I think this will get us through the baseball. Rip through the baseball tonight. Ah, Lance. Lance takes it down. Lance, are you in the building? Didn't know if you were still in here. What's going on, dude? Would you like the last Topps Chrome, or would you like Score Football? Chrome. Boom. Yours. Awesome. All right, big dumper. Goes to G-Reg. Grandpa G-Reg. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for thanking me for thanking you. Anybody want to get a little saucy? A little saucy on the purple wave? Ah, there we go. And there's one that Lance is leading. Look at that. Oh, I appreciate that. Now, you know, he's just trying to suck up to me so he can win this. So I don't feel bad when he wins this for $1, you know? I appreciate that, Lance. I'm trying to keep it rolling, gentlemen. Butter him up. Just butter him up. All right. Oh, here's one. This one, pretty cool card. A little Antonio Gates. Certified skills out of certified materials. Numbered out of 500. And Ben, I know we're getting close to 8, so you kind of keep me in the loop with if I'm good or if I need to, you know, you let me know. And yeah, guys, if you're not currently following me on social media, if you click on my bio on here, I've got a link to like my link tree that's got like my Instagram, my Twitter. I don't have my next show scheduled yet, but I'll be getting another one. I'll be working that out with Ben, and I'll definitely let you guys know that way. So that would be an easy way to kind of keep track if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Twitter. Tim T takes it down for $1. Nice pickup on the Antonio Gates. All right. How about a little Jahmyr Gibbs? Got the red prism. Alabama color match. Numbered out of 49. from the Prism Draft. Pretty sweet one. Pretty sweet one. What kind of Lions fan is this guy selling a Jahmyr Gibbs card? Good thing Eloy's not here. I would really be hearing about it. Eloy would be like, I'm keeping my triples. Yeah, absolutely. And anybody that wants to hang around too, I'm happy to do some $1, $2 stuff to close off your stacks. I've got some $1 and $2 claims I can run through, and if you want to call out any of those just to finish things off, we can absolutely do that as well. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Card King Rob takes it down. Card King Rob, you're going to get a heck of a Detroit mail day, I feel like, here. You know what I didn't do the rest of the baseball, I was going to say, because I was like, you know what, that Jack Morris. Speaking of a Detroit mail day, how about a Jack Morris rookie card? Although you're not leading this one, Card King Rob. Look at Tim Jones. Guy had a heck of a head. Kind of reminds me of that. Remember that movie with Cher? The kid with the big head? Tim Jones looks like that kid. Rocky, what was his name? Rocky Dent or something? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Kid with the head that kept getting bigger? The Mask, yes. Ninja Squirrel knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. I sounded crazy to anybody else. I had no idea what I was talking about. And Cher was just like his promiscuous mother. Me saying it nicely. All right, this one is a cool one. I think this one has like a dollar bit. Maybe it doesn't, but Raul Mondesi, Flair Showcase. This is the Legacy Collection. Talk about a sweet parallel. Numbered out of 99. Telling you, they just don't make the cards like this anymore, guys. That is a cool one. Raul Mondesi was pretty decent ball player too. Yeah, one bid at $1. But anything that's got a pre-bid, we're running. So thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. I definitely do. I'm gonna go treat myself to another one of these. These things are freaking delicious. If you guys get to see these, passion fruit, orange, guava on the Terrapin, the Luau IPA, unbelievable. $1, Tim T, incredible pickup. Not an easy to find parallel. Definitely not. Any wrestling cards? Oh, Egg. Do you think Egg would let me sell any wrestling cards? No. I do not own any wrestling cards. Well, I could sell you an Egg sticker, you know, an Andre the Giant. It'd come with an Egg sticker. I don't think he'd love it if I started selling those on here, but you know, if he didn't show up, he won't know. All right, how about a Bob Gibson, 1975 Topps? This one's been well loved. Definitely no doubt about that. But it's still Bob Gibson. What I loved when I was looking through it was looking at that 68 season. Look at that ERA, 1.12. 1.12. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, you need one? I'll throw you an egg sticker in. So I will absolutely throw you one in. Don't even have to worry about it. And I don't know if you were in here. You got racked a pack of Topps Chrome earlier. Since you were the new guy. That's kind of what this community is all about. You guys will have to remind me who did that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you saw that. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I just have absolutely I think this place is incredible. All right. So here's one. Here's one that we're going to run. This one I was pretty surprised only got 2 bids. Pretty cool little TO. And I've had this one forever. I literally pulled this out of a pack originally. And this one's from 2004 Skybox, numbered out of 83. Game worn jersey, playmakers, out of Fleer Showcase. I mean, this is not like your average like jersey card, like numbered out of 83, TO. Pretty cool. It's one of those kind of weird ones where he's wearing a 49ers jersey, but it says Philadelphia Eagles. So I give you that. I mean, I guess it works whether you're an Eagles or a 49ers fan, maybe. But still a pretty badass TO card. Yeah. Yeah. Good call. Yeah, and it was B squared. Yeah, it was Ben that hooked you up with that. All right. Run that TO. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Brendan is running. He just went live right now. He's actually a professional wrestling referee. He has a bunch of Cactus Jack breaks going on. Runs all kinds of wrestling. Awesome dude. And has some great baseball breaks. So great pickup on the TO. That's a sweet one. That is definitely a sweet one. All right, let's see what else we got in here. All right, how about a little Joe Namath? Shout out egg. I feel bad. That's an egg auction special right there. That's his guy. Joe Namath, gridiron gear, silver, numbered out of 250. Got a couple pre-bids. Tim T's leading it at $3. Cheers. Mikey snuck right in there. When Tim T wasn't even looking. I'm not going to tell him. All right. What do we got? Let's see. How about Steve Smith? Playoff ticket, Contenders, 2005, numbered out of 199. Yep. So this Terrapin is actually I believe it's Athens, Georgia. So they carried it at Publix. So a Southern thing, I guess. But yeah. Zebra Breaks is live, guys. So he should have both some wrestling. I believe he's still got some Cactus Jack left. He's got all kinds of baseball breaks. He's got football breaks as well. I saw he had a luminance mixer with something else. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would check it out. And ours had a BOGO, so I got like a steal on 2 Sixers for a really good price. Let's run a little Run Ricky Run. This one is the private stock premiere date, numbered out of 95. So pretty sweet, super short print. Ricky Williams got the backwards hat on. I mean, how cool is that card? That's a sweet one. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going to come in here. You guys, you're never going to come in and I'm going to try to just sit here and sell you base cards or just some BS. I mean, I'm going to at least sell you some numbered stuff, and that's my goal, at least, to try to find some cool cards that maybe you don't have already and would enjoy putting in your collection. All right, awesome. Yeah, thank you very much for coming in, Steve. I appreciate you. I'll catch you over there in a little bit. Glad you enjoyed it. B Pats, pimpin'. What's going on, B Pats? What's going on, brother? How are you, sir? Pimpin'. Oh, B Pats is here. You need me to run some Colts for you, B Pats? Pimpin'. Nice, Henry. Appreciate that, Henry. Thank you very much. Take that down. That's a nice pickup. Very nice one. Doing good. Like to see that. I've been doing good, man. Been having fun tonight. We've been just chilling. We've been selling some cards. We've been just hanging out. It's been like an old school hobby hangout kind of night. Been just running some names from the past. Got a Clinton Portis right here. Is AJ all day still in the building? Because if AJ's not here, oh man, I hope AJ's here. He must be the guy leading this one, because this is one that double. Oh, Lance is winning this one. Wow. AJ, where you at, AJ? Clinton Portis. This is double PC. This is Miami Hurricanes and Washington Redskins. I must have pulled this out of your stack, AJ. Jeez. I swear I have cards in your stack right now. I don't know how this one got out of there, but man. There we go. That's a sweet one. Nice pickup on the gold. Numbered out of 99. 80 out of 99. I think 80 was his SAT score, too, if I remember right. All right. Next, we got Gale Sayers. You know, those Miami guys, they're real scholars at their private university. Sorry, guys. I'm a Florida State fan, so I get into it with the Miami guys a little bit over here. Oh, B-Pats. All right. I can run some Colts for you. I got a couple over here that I had set aside that I was planning on for the next stream, so I can definitely mix those in there. I at least got one or two here. Let's see. All right, Gale Sayers, a buck. Here's one. Here's a Reggie Wayne, numbered out of 99, score showcase. Just enter that in. And just so you know, B-Pats, it's $4.95 flat shipping. Oh, I can't right now, but next time for sure. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Somebody else might want it. No worries. No worries, brother. I'm glad you just popped in, man. I trust me, it's not the last Reggie Wayne card I have, so I'll have one for you next time too. I actually have a few sweet Reggie Wayne cards, so. Oh man, I know. I was chatting about that earlier about how this was the first year I missed. Lunchbox taking it down on the sweet Reggie Wayne. All right, let's see. What else do we have that's got some pre-bids on it? We've got that Kevin Durant rookie. Let's see. Here it is. All right, now I said it was a rookie, but it does say KD5 on the back here. So, you know, I don't want Victor to come down Mount Sinai with his 2 stone tablets with his 10 rookie card commandments and, you know, tell me that's, you know, false advertising because that's not truly a rookie card. I don't know if anybody has any clue what I'm talking about, but yeah, but love some early KD. That is his rookie year on the Sonics. Kevin Durant, 2007, 2008 rookie. Pretty sweet in the Texas Uni. Yeah, dude, I will absolutely be there next year. I was super pumped about them announcing Detroit too. Obviously, in a couple of years, that'll be pretty special for me. That'll be an expensive one, I'm sure, because there'll be a lot of good Detroit cards there that I will be interested in. Yeah, you'll be picking up some Michigan stuff. All right. Let's see what else we got. Pre-bids here. How about a little TJ Watt, Contenders rookie? Go ahead and get that started. Is that better if I just get that a little bit closer? Is that I mean, you guys tell me if is that even better, or do you prefer it where like just to get the chat a little bit lower, or is it just closer is better? Like, is that good right there? Kyle takes it down. Larry Johnson. Sorry, I know you mentioned that. Boom, Larry. I had it out and then I got distracted. This guy was a beast. People don't know, like, in the early days of fantasy football, Larry Johnson was fantasy football. I mean, this guy was an absolute beast. Yeah, I bet. I was jealous of Red's that straight ripping jersey he had. That thing was sick. I was like, damn, I want one of those. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, he just, I mean, you want to talk about guys that get no hobby love. All right, how about we run this one? The glove. I'm a huge Sonics fan personally. I'm all a Detroit guy, but I grew up a Sonics fan as well. My uncle that got me into basketball, he's from Washington State, still lives out in Spokane. So I was a huge Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Sam Perkins. I mean, I just love that team, like that 96 Sonics team that played the Bulls in the finals. Oh man, I love those guys. Detlef Shrimp. If anybody wants to see some Sonics cards, let me know. I can definitely run some Sonics, but yeah, I love Gary Payton. The glove. I had a pair of the glove shoes too. Goat. What's going on, Goat? I gotta run another giveaway. I apologize, guys. I got all these giveaways. I'm not even running them. Boom. Run it. Start it. Do it. We got 3 giveaways left. We got 3 packs of score to go. Let's get them in there. Henry Bagger taking it down. He's double bagging it. Sometimes you just got to double bag it, if you know what I mean, boys. If you know what I mean. Goat. Tell me you know about double bagging it. Goat says, yep, been there, done that. He raised his hand. You guys saw it. No, well, that could be. Yeah. That's exactly right, Kyle. That's exactly what it is. That's just in case, things leak out. You're right. Lance taking it down on the Ocho Cinco. I'm not even selling these cards at this point. I guess I could have pointed out it was numbered. I could have. We got AJ. I mean, I've gotten a few people in here tonight. We've gotten a few people in here tonight. We got BJ Sal in here. We're having a little show tonight, Goat. We're getting some new people, some new blood in here. And it's been a good time. We've had some fun for sure. I'm still rolling. I feel like now that I feel like I kind of got my crew in here, so I feel like the pressure's off. I can get away with running a couple of things. We can lighten up a little bit. Have a little fun. You guys know what I mean. Berkey Burke takes it down. Burke, I think you even won a couple while you were out of here. I was nervous. I was like, I'm going to run this Derrick Henry. Burke's not even here. You won it for $2. You just took it down. All right. Let me figure out what I'm going to name this one. So this is the only man who is in both the baseball and the basketball Hall of Fame. Does anybody know who that is? Who the only man who's in both the baseball and the basketball Hall of Fame? That's a trivia question. Burke knows. And his plaque in Cooperstown has his nickname on it. Yep, you'll see it right there. That would be old Cumberland Posey. I mean, this came from the National Baseball Hall of Fame, folks. I can't be reported for it. This if you've got a problem with it, you're going to have to talk to the fine folks in Cooperstown. And I'll even throw one of these guys in there too, so you'll even get a little, a Pete in there. Oh, look at that. You get a little Pete in there too. That was just a freebie going in with it. You're welcome. My man, Henry Bagger, you're taking it down. All right. All right. Hopefully this isn't my last stream, boys. I had to sneak it in there just for old time's sake. You know, we got to have a little bit of fun around here. All right. I mean, nobody got killed over that, right? All right. Jameson Williams, rookie card, numbered out at 99. Eloy, where are you at? Where are you at? What kind of Lions fan are you? Who's winning the Givey? Burke. Burke's getting a pack of score. Burke's going to score for the first time this year, baby. He's in there. Open it. You want me to rip it? You want it ripped? You really want to just slow this down to just a screeching halt? I'm not opening it. I'm not giving away. I'm not showing score base cards on the channel. All right. You're trying to kill my stream. I'm not doing it. I'm not letting you do it. All right. This guy, NBA champ. Oh. All right. It's near mint. It's near mint. Okay. It's still in the top loader. Don't worry. It's your boy, Lou Dort. Kyle's like, damn it. I bid on that before he dropped it. Kyle, it's fine. He's been well taken care of. He's glorified. Put on gloves. I've been laughing about the guys that, like, I've been watching, like, TikTok. And there's this one guy I always see on TikTok. And he's selling, like, slabs in bags. And he's wearing gloves on top of it. And I'm like, damn, man, this guy is really worried about fingerprints. I'm like, man. Yeah, so sorry. Might get some of my touch DNA on your cards, gentlemen. You might get more than just my touch DNA, too. Oh, that's right, the torture chamber. All right. How about a little Ant-Man? There's a little story behind this Ant-Man lot right here. So this Ant-Man lot, this was the one lot that I freaking goofed up on. And this stupid Prism draft card I had listed on eBay. And had listed on eBay for like $2.50. And then I had this listed on pre-bids. And all of a sudden it got a pre-bid for $1. Well, I had forgotten to cancel the eBay listing. Of course, it's sold. So then I had to find the next one. I bought it on eBay for $5 and shipped it to the guy that bought it to me and put his address in for $225 just to ship him the darn card for $225 just so he wouldn't like screw. And I didn't even bother telling him. Just I wouldn't have to deal with it. But yeah, welcome to the life of selling on eBay. All to avoid that potential, because that's the guy that would leave you negative feedback too if you dared to cancel somebody over a $2 card order. And I didn't want to cancel anybody on here. You know, I wasn't going to be like, oh, hey, on my first auction ever, that card you bid $1 for, yeah, actually already sold. All right, you guys helped make up for my my misery there. So I'm about even on the Anthony Edwards debacle. So thank you. Appreciate that. Got a little Tyler Hero. Then once we get through, I got a couple left to run, and then if anybody's got any requests, literally any players or player like requests that you want me to run, throw them out there. Not like stuff that's in the shop because I've kind of run through everything that had pre-bids. But if you have any player requests, be happy to try to pull something out, even though we got only 20 in here. I'm still willing to risk it for the biscuit. But then after that, we'll do some $2, $1 claims if anybody wants to do that. And then, and then we can just kind of go from there. I mean, if you guys want to see how many of these IPAs I can drink, we can hang on here all night. I mean, we can just, Ben's going to be like, "Are you really still streaming?" Be like, dude, yeah. Denver Bonito. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I know Bobby Bonito. Saints or LSU. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've got a sick DeMarcus Walker card. I have a very sick DeMarcus Walker card in a Broncos uni, but he's not on the Broncos anymore, I don't think. So he probably wouldn't be as interested in that. I think I have a bid on this one. Peter Warwick, yeah. Yeah, nice try. This guy just wants to take my PC from me and then sell it back to me. All right, GOAT. Here's your opportunity because it's at $5. The slabs have not done well. And this one's at $5.50, but this will be your opportunity, GOAT, to call me. We're ignoring that. Tony Clark. Hey, here we go. We got a little 101. Anybody interested? Make me an offer. I was waiting for a big Tony Clark fan to roll in here. I got him ready. Anybody really looking for a banger? You let me know. We can make things happen over here, boys. Anybody really looking for a banger? Card King Rob. This guy, Eloy, where are you, Eloy? Eloy was in here for 10 seconds. Card King Rob is eating my lunch when it comes to Detroit cards. He's eating my lunchbox special. That didn't sound right. That Card King Rob is denying that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There we go. Yeah. I take that back. Jeez. Eloy, did what's his name get a hold of you? Nice pickup, GOAT. Nice pickup. That's why they call him the GOAT, folks. That is why they call him the GOAT. And let me let you guys know. If you need to get a hold of him, the best time to reach him, I find really early in the morning Eastern time because he's 3 hours earlier. So I like to start calling him around like 7 a.m. my time because it's 4 a.m. his time. So 509, and I'm streaming on multiple platforms. Go 509-580-0250. If he doesn't answer, just keep calling. I like to scrape that one in the bathroom stalls. That's my personal preference. Nice takedown, GOAT. Guy absolutely had me right there. Golly, he's going to sell that one right back to me. I love telling GOAT when he sells me something. When I sell it to somebody else, I love reporting back to him. Oh, man. You got me. All right. So what do we got? What do we want to get into, gentlemen? Do we want to look at the $2 cards and the $1 cards? Do we have any other any player requests? I could handle some player requests if you have any baseball, football, basketball. Do you want to see that Spicy P, Burke? Yeah, Burke's in here, right? Yeah, there's Burke. Yeah, let me run that. I got a Spicy P. I don't care if it goes for $1. Let's see. That's a spicy. Maybe you have this one. If you have this one, I won't run it. Numbered out $4.99. Rookie. Panini. Yep, got it. All right. Vintage basketball. I have a. This would be. Got this Pete Maravich card. I have a cool card. Put around a little Pete Maravich. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Was he any good? A little Bob McAdoo. Want to see that one, boys? Look at that stash on Pistol Pete. That thing is sweet. Kareem. That's an awesome card. What should I call this? Scoring average. I'll just call it scoring average. Started at $1. Hopefully it sells for at least $2. All right. Proud sponsor of Egg Auctions. You mean one of these guys? Proud partner. Well, yeah, we're officially partners. All right. I mean, I got everybody on hand here. I was ready to shout anybody out that dropped in here. I was showing these off earlier, Goat. We had some bangers in here. Look at this one. LA. So Micah autograph. And then we found this. You flip it around and it's got the Wesker Griff auto on the back. That's about as dope as it gets. Yeah. I remember when I gave him a Joe Carter card. And I showed off this one too. This one's just legendary. Absolutely legendary. Can you imagine if Ben rolled in here and I'm just showing off all my YouTuber collection? He'd be like, what the hell's going on? You even selling cards? No. All right, this one's live. Let me get another giveaway going. If anybody even wants these score packs. Anybody even want a score pack? I mean, we got 20 people in here still. We're still rolling a little bit strong. That's right, man. Dude, I love my people. I love showing love. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Nice pickup. Okay, guys. Yeah, Zebra Breaks is live. So if anybody's looking to get into like a pack opening, definitely go over there. He's got all kinds of. He's got football, basketball, he's got football, wrestling, and baseball. I believe all going live tonight. Very cool. All right. Were there any other? Yeah. I've never seen one. I've never been in a break. I don't even know about it. I just buy singles. I mean, I'm in my house talking out loud right now, Ben. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you're dual wielding over there? Wow. OJ Simpson? Yeah, I I don't think I have any juice. I got no juice. I used to have a juice rookie slab, but, you know, I think he stole it back from me. I got held up for it. Skeins. I do have, I don't have any crazy skeins, but I have, I looked at it earlier. I have the one from, let me pull it out. The national one. I think this is kind of the coolest one that I have. Other than that, it's like I have his Heritage rookie, his Topps rookie, his first Bowman. Sorry, my voice is cracking over here at the ripe old age of 39. But this was a giveaway by Steel City at the National a couple years ago. Don't know if that tickles your fancy at all, Henry. Sure. Why not? All right. Let's just... Any V friends? Oh yeah, I've got a massive collection. I'm not selling those though. I'm holding. I'm taking them to the moon. I'm taking them all the way to the moon, baby. I'm riding that V friends train to the moon. Guy I worked with just posted a picture of him with that I used to work with. Just posted a picture of him with Gary Vee. Talk about changing his life. Boom. $1. Nice pickup. I mean, it's $1 more than I paid for it, but all right, not rubbing it in, Henry. Not rubbing it in. All right. Let's get into some of these claims. I think that'll be kind of fun. All right. Anybody got any baseball, basketball, football? I was going to start with the $2. And then I could do some $1 as well. The $1 I have by teams. The $2 are just kind of mixed. Queens, does that mean you want basketball? Oh, did you still want to look at like a Jason Kidd card? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pack score. Coming to you. All right, let's see. Let me see. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Should be somewhere in this stack. So there's the J Kidd auto. Kind of cool. Other than that, just a couple rookies. But yeah. I don't know what the hell that's out of. Classic Collectors Club only. One of 21.95. We can run the Jason Kidd auto. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. We got a few guys in here that know ball. I don't think it'll go for $1. I mean, it might. I'm willing to risk it. Should we run it? Should we go J Kidd? Or does the Cal Uni not do it for you? We can just go to the dollar claims or the $2 claims if we'd rather do that. What's everybody want on the $2 claims? Do we want baseball? Do we want football? Do we want basketball? Do we not want $2 claims? Is this thing on? Baseball, football. All right, I'm going to hold off on the kid for right now. Baseball, football. All right, so these are $2 claims. I'm going to go through. I'll read the name. I'll read the card out. If you like it, just comment the card, and then I'll start putting a stack together for you. And then I can send you an invoice once we build up a stack or whatever. So, kind of how we do them on with Eloy. I just copy everything off Eloy. All right. So we got Derek Jeter on the Ultimate Victory. That's the blue foil parallel. Andrew Vaughn on the Heritage Chrome parallel. I believe that's out of $6.99. Same thing with Cade Marlowe on the rookie card. Volpe on the what is that? Ginter. The Ginter, that's like the hot box foil rookie. Pete Alonso on the holiday rookie. Jordan, Bowman's Best refractor rookie. Cabrera, again on the Ginter foil rookie. Devers, Bowman rookie. Burke calls the Jordan. Set that aside for you, Burke. Devers on the Bowman. Riley Green on the Optic Hollow rated prospect. Riley Green on the Donruss, whatever that parallel is called. Henry Bagger on the Devers. Just need to put a couple notes here, Burke. Bagger. All right. Yeah, these are $2. These are $2. All right. So sorry. Had a couple Riley Greens, one more Riley Green on the Silver Prism, top of the class. Vladdy on the prospects, the squares Ratty. It's Riley. That's the Donruss one. Correct? Card King. Cool. Gotcha. All right. Vladdy on the holiday. Cody Bellinger on his Topps rookie debut. Bo Bichette, Topps rookie, and Topps Chrome rookie. The Iverson is for sale. Yeah, it's if you go in the store, I've got it in the store, and it's for sale with offers. Yeah. Yeah, it's his rookie card. It's autographed. The PSA DNA certified. Yeah, I put some pretty cool cards in the store. Got this Wakefield. He really didn't sign much. His autographs go for a pretty penny, especially in Red Sox uni. Yeah, got a few cool cards in the store. I thought sold a few out of there, so that was kind of nice. If you just click the bottom right corner, if you click on that store and then the little kind of icon in the very bottom right corner, and then if you click on the buy it nows, and then you can see the ones that are available for buy it now. And any of those, you'll be able to use that Palm Beach coupon that I gave out. And also, like when I do this, I think when I send you the invoice, if you buy any of these $2 ones, you can use that $5 off invoice, the $5 off coupon, the Palm Beach. If that makes sense. So the store icon, it should be in the bottom right corner there. Little thing, it looks like a little shop. All right, Esteban Florial, gold rookie. Palm Beach was the coupon, but it's only if it's your first time you like shopping on District, so you wouldn't be able to use a Card Game Rob. Passing the torch, Donruss Elite. This is a pretty cool little insert. Tom Seaver, and then on the back, Tom Glavine, numbered out of 500. Pretty cool insert for $2. Henry Baggert jumping on that one. Good call. Hobby Masters, Miggy in the Florida Marlins uni. And then we got the old school Donruss Studio of Miggy. Jumping on the Hobby Masters, Rob? Yeah. Rob, and then the other one for AJ. All right. Getting you a little stack here, AJ. And then, just in case I need to apologize for anything, Ben, and then Castellanos hits a long home run. Castellanos, Bowman Chrome. This is like a mini refractor. Castellanos, Bowman Platinum on the purple refractor. Castellanos, Topps Chrome rookie. JD Martinez, Topps rookie card. Luis Angel Acuna on the Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Joe Adell on the rookie debut Bowman or Topps Chrome Sapphire rookie. Pretty sweet card. He still has flashes, man. Joe Adell, Bowman Chrome. This is one of his prospect cards, refractor. Ian Anderson on the Adell on the rookie. Got it. Ian Anderson, rookie card on the foil. Gotten Ozzy Albies, easy for me to say. Gotten Ozzy Osbourne on the Optic Pink rated rookie. Pretty sweet little parallel there. Randy Arozarena, Obsidian rookie. Randy Arozarena on the Stadium Club red foil. Chris Sale on the Heritage. That's out of $9.99, the Chrome. So that's our first stack. Got me turned all the way up. All the way. It's got me turned up to 11, boys. Here's a nice one, little Lou Brock Enshrinement Donruss Studio out of 2003. That's numbered out of 750. Got a Drecker Rocket Pop Sour. No game. Let's go. One time. Boom. You're in there. Goat's out there slamming sours. Love to see it. Love to see it. Peraza on the Ginter. Austin Martin. First Bowman Mega. Goat's out there having his vodka crayons with a quarter shot of odd. Alex Manoah, Bowman Best Refractor. Cliff Lee on the upper deck. Star Rookies. Rookie card of Cliff Lee. One time. Get a little one time for some traction. Traction Bronson in the building. Speaking of the GOAT, little Eloy Jimenez. First Bowman Chrome. Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a nice one. Little Hi-Fi Futures. That's a nice card. Bobby Witt. Guy's crushing it. Here's another Bobby Witt rookie. Power Zone. Little Bobby Witt run here. Got the Futurist. Kyle Tucker rookie. Yeah, I'm in a closet smoking and drinking warm closet beers, actually. Did you know that? Strasburg, the Bowman Chrome. Strasburg on the Turkey Red rookie. George Springer on the Chrome rookie. Got two different Strasburg rookies. One of these is the variation. Probably have to buy both to figure it out. But, yep. What are we doing? We're doing $2 claims, Goat. $2. $2. Dansby Swanson on the rookie. Corey Seager. Purple Bowman Platinum. Bobby Witt. Corey Seager. Team USA. First Bowman. Corey Seager. Corey Seager. Corey Seager. Little Jackson Merrill on the sepia. Yeah, some guy that I heard about does these little claim things where people just call out the name. I heard they can be popular. Joe Adele on the Topps Chrome Prism rookie card. Nice one. And then just on the Topps Chrome Refractor rookie. I really think that guy's... Oh, man, how'd I let this one sneak in there? A little Javi Baez on his Topps rookie. Oh, Bagger claimed. Oh, Strasburg. Which Strasburg? Sorry. I had the Topps base. Sorry, Bagger. And then I had these two as well. Thank goodness for Burke. I mean, I wouldn't be selling a single card. Bagger, I didn't stop, so he just left. He said, "Screw this guy." He said I called it. He didn't listen. We'll call this one Strasburg number 1. We'll call this one Strasburg number 2. We'll call this one Strasburg number 3. And we'll call this one Strasburg number 4. Henry Bagger. All right. We'll set those aside. We'll see if Henry Bagger reappears. Thanks for bringing that to a screeching halt, Burke. Cody Bellinger, couple of Topps rookies. And Charlie Blackmon. He went to go check on Miss Vance. All right. The legend of Bagger Vance. Got a little Bregman rookie. Let's start whipping through these. And just call out to me if you see something you want me to stop for. Where is Big Cat? Jay Bruce. A Jay Bruce rookie. Corbin Burns foil. Walker Buehler. Another Walker Buehler. Anybody into gardening their bums? Chris Bryant. A couple Chris Bryant rookies. Oh, yeah. AJ's a bum gardener. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. This guy's crushing it right now. This probably shouldn't even be in here. Junior Caminero. Right there on the rookie. Card King Rob. Oh, AJ's taking the Caminero. Card King Rob on the Bregman Chrome. So, do you want both of those? Just these two or all three? The first two or all three? First two. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, Bagger. Bagger. Which Strasburg did you want? 1, 2. I think I'm mixing up this time. 3 or 4. This one, the turkey red? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And if any of you guys need to bail out of here at some point, just let me know and I'll send you an invoice, or I can stop and send you an invoice. Daniel Carlson, that's the gold foil on the Topps Fire. That's the foil on the Ginter. That's the Topps Chrome Prism rookie. Topps Chrome Refractor. These are like kind of tough. The opening day, the blue foil. Garrett Cole Prism rookie. Pretty cool card. Garrett Cole on the rookie debut. Garrett Cole first Bowman Chrome. Carlos Correa rookie. Mikey Matuk. Daniel Norris. Where's Rob at? Come on, how big a Tigers fan are you? Ah, there we go. There we go. That's a good call. What's this numbered out of? 539. That's a nice little snag there, Mr. Bagger. Daniel Norris. There's another Matuk. This one's $4.99 on the Bowman Platinum. And I've got his Topps Gold rookie card, numbered out of 2015. Keston Herstad, rookie, red, Stadium Club. Where's Berkey Burke at? Oscar Gonzalez on the purple foil. Armando Cruz, Bowman Platinum purple. And Justin Smoke on some kind of big lead, number out of 50. All right. Canario. Cool Bonds, Flair Showcase. Another cool Bonds. So it's like the Denny's card. Another cool Bonds. Kind of 3D guy. Ooh, cool. Slideshow, Jeff Bagwell. These are cool. They're kind of see-through. Bonds Flair. Yep. Gotcha. Uh, 3000 Hit Club, Tony Gwynn, Bagwell. Yep, you got it. Love these inserts, 3000 Hit Club. They made some numbered ones of these too. I think I have 1 or 2 of the numbered ones. I think they're hand numbered too. They're pretty cool. Kurt Schilling on the Topps Gold out of 2006. Schill. Mike Schmidt on the Topps numbered out of 299 numbers game. Garrett Cole numbered out of 199 on the press proof. Mariano Rivera Exponential. AJ all day. Thunder Boomers on the Jim Thome. Again, kind of a see-through, really cool card. Own the Game, Derek Jeter. Juan Soto on the Fire Gold Foil. Chipper on the Seismic Activity chip. Steve Carlton, 100. No, the Chauncey Billups auto sold. Sold cheap too. Should have gotten on that. Aaron Judge, $2 on the Allen and Ginter foil. AJ. Landon will like that one. Chris Bryant, Finest, 199. Derek Jeter. Yeah, we got him in here though. I appreciate him coming in. Hell yeah, we got a lot of guys in here tonight. This was awesome. I appreciate every one of them. Jeter, Henry Bagger. Hoyt Wilhelm, Hall of Famer. This is out of 199. Miggy on the X Factor on a Platinum Anniversary. Miggy on the Bowman's Best Refractor. Fernando Tatis on the Bowman's Best Refractor. Lou Brock out of 249. Dominators. Miggy, another Bowman's Best Refractor. Pretty cool with the old English D. I love that D. Miggy on the Finest Refractor. And Miggy on a second Finest Refractor. The D Train, Platinum Anniversary, numbered out of 199. Machado, Prism, Blue Prism, $3.99. Josh Beckett, Prestige, Extra Bases. What's this out of? Out of 75. Nice. Nice pickup. Little Jazz Chisholm, little Chisholm on the Marlins Topps Gold. Nelson Cruz, 199. Fearless. Luis Robert, Prism Refractor. Syndergaard, out of 199. Prism Disco. The Toilet Paper Refractor. Now, this does have, and this is why I have it in the $2 bin. There is, before you call it out, Breck, there is a dent in this one. You see it right there. So it's obviously not a $2 card normally, but there's a dent in it. So that's why I have it in my $2 bin. So, okay. All right. Just wanted you to be aware. I don't want you to get it. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if it was you, but I wouldn't want anybody else to get it and then feel that way. If it was you, I could totally sleep at night. If it was one of these new guys, no problem. Yeah. All right. Austin Hendrick. Isaiah Coupet, first Bowman Chrome. Believe that's should be out of 25. Yeah, numbered out of 25. It's pretty nice. First Bowman Chrome out of 25. Jordan Lawler out of 499. I mean, pretty decent card, right? For $2. Brian Abreu, Mosaic out of 49. Sixto, Bowman out of 50. Chris Bryant, $2.99. Juan Hoto, Topps Chrome Prism. Hammer and Hank, Home Run Legends, out of Topps Chrome. Yeah, you're welcome. I think I told you about that one. Pro debut, Gabriel Martinez. I think I came up with that one. I gave it to you. 2 out of 150. Jeter Downs, $3.99. It's got that syndrome. Kumar Rocker. AJ and I met Max Scherzer. He wasn't so impressed with this guy. We were like, what about Kumar Rocker? He was like, meh. Trent Grisham. Don't tell him I said that. Brian Hayes, purple refractor. Tarek Skubal, debut. Mosaic. Pretty sweet one. Probably worth more than $2, be my guess. Sixto, $4.99. Joe Lampe. I swear there's a guy in Midwest Box Breaks named Joe Lampe, isn't there? And let's just throw this one down there. Drew Romo. Pink. Bowman Chrome. He was right. Yeah, you remember that, AJ. He was just like, we were like, oh, man, that guy's going to be legit, right? And he was like, meh. Braylon Bishop, $2.99. Patrick Wisdom, rookie gold. These are still $2. Nick Madrigal, $3.99 rookie. Topps gold rookie. That guy. Blake Perkins. Topps rookie card. Blue foil. This guy might be like the best player in the league right now. Barry Bonds. This guy's all right. $87. Card King Rob. Snapping on that Bonds. Jason Dominguez on the Mega Box Refractor. Jason Dominguez, Mega Box Refractor on the Futurist. Christian Pache, $4.99. Jacoby Jones, first Bowman Chrome Refractor. Shea Langeliers. Yilber Herrera. Who doesn't love Yilber Herrera? Austin Shenton, purple. Simeon Woods Richardson, $1.99. Topps Chrome, lava or something. Trent Grisham, Ray Wave. Joe Adell, rookie, $2.50. Bowman Platinum. Luis, that funky Cole Medina. I think I came up with that one too. $175. Oakland A's. Ryan Holgate. These are $2. You call it. You just say the name. It's yours. Ryan Holgate. Chesler Cuthbert. Andrew Stevenson auto. We've got a Danny Espinosa auto. Riley Cornelio. A Stan the Man Musial. 3,000 hits club. This guy. It's got a pretty cool signature. Look at that little thing. Little RDC. It's got his number on there. Not the same number on his uniform. He was probably changing numbers quite a bit, would be my guess. Wilman Candelaria. Carson Taylor. Come on, GOAT. What kind of Dodger fan are you? Letting these get away? Burl Caraway. Castro. Card King. I mean, for that autograph, how can you not? How can you not? Guy put a lot of work into that. Guy put more than $2 worth of work into that auto. All right, we're almost through the baseball. And then we just got to decide if we want to look at football, basketball, if you want to look at dollar cards. You guys let me know. Vaughn Grisham, gold rookie. Am I running the whole lot? What's that? Yeah, you want me to just put them all out there? You can just take the. I'll just put the box out there, and you can buy what's left. Shintaro Fujinami. No, these are $2 claims. EOM $2 claims. So I'm just putting them out there. Anybody can comment the name. I'm putting a little stack together, and then I can just like send a little invoice right through there. So, yeah. Brandon Valenzuela. Yeah, otherwise I'd be building the world's most random stack. Want to give away a spot in the Zebra stream? I don't want these guys to miss it. Give me an idea what time. I want to give away a spot in the Zebra stream. I don't want these guys to miss it. Oh, like what time we'll be done here? Is that what you're saying, Ben? Yeah, so why don't we let us get through this baseball stack. Yeah. So they can enter the giveaway. So can we do it if we get in there by 9:30? Can you give us 15 minutes? Is that good? Okay, perfect. All right. Rondon. Tatis on the Bowman trending. Tatis on Talent Pipeline. Rhys Hoskins. Jose Devers. Reina. Another Joe Adell. $4.99 rookie card out of Bowman. Blue chips. That's a gold refractor of Luke Voigt. $2. Rondon going to Henry Bagger. The heck was Rondon? What did I miss you by? Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah, we got a first time. We got a bunch of first time guys. So I appreciate that. I think we'll get some of them here when I send out these invoices, hopefully, for some of these claims. But no, yeah, definitely appreciate that, Ben. I'll make sure everybody knows that. Quentin Torres Cosa. That's awesome. Yeah, it's great people over here, guys. Ryan Castellani. Well, mostly good people. Ronaldo Hernandez on the gold. We got a gold run. Jordan Crochans. Yeah, well. This guy, Bowden Derby. If it was Bobby Bowden, that'd be a better card. Dylan Cozens. Justin Dunn. So all these are gold refractors. These are all out of 50. Ryan McMahon. Travis Demerit. Former Tiger. Garrett Hill on the Topps Chrome rookie. Steph Stevenson. University of Tennessee. Any volunteers in the house? All right. Let's see. We got 13 minutes. Aaron Shortridge. Bowman Chrome Mega Auto. Noma. Prime Prospect. Pretty cool looking card. Paxton Henry. Auto. Woody Williams. Anybody got a Woody? Anybody want a Woody? Henry Baggar. Henry Baggar taking the Noma. All right, Burke. Why don't we get into the football? Let you guys see a little football. We're at the back of the baseball stack anyway, so it's a good call, Burke. That's a good call. All righty. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, right off the rip. A Stephon Diggs in a Maryland uni. You probably got 19 of those. Little Burrow. Tua. Contenders rookie. Justin Herbert on the Illusions rookie. Burrow on the Chronicles rookie. Burrow, you want Burrow on the Contenders or the Chronicles? Or both? Both. Got it. Tyrann Mathieu, Prism rookie. Fournette on the Optic rookies. Oh, AJ taking that Prism. Illusions. Did you mean the Illusions Herbert, Rob? Yeah. Okay. No worries. Fournette on the Prism. Najee Harris Origins. Alvin Kamara rookie. That's the red parallel. Kamara on the Donruss rookie. Alvin. You want the both? Got it. Devin Achane on the red Donruss. Cam Akers, Great Expectations. Joey Bosa and the select rookie. AJ Brown on the unparalleled rookie. Joe Burrow, Clyde Edwards on the contenders rookie. Jamar Chase on the status rookie. Thanks, B-Pats. Thanks for coming in, bud. Myles Garrett on the contenders rookie card. Burke. Well, Penei Sewell on the Luminance rookie. Origins rookie, George Pickens. Henry on the Chase. The status. Gotcha. Joe Mixon, select rookie. Emergent, Bo Nix. Bo Nix, Rising Stars on the score, the green parallel. Micah Parsons, the green wave on the Prism Draft rookie card. Bo Nix, the green one, BJ? Or the Emergent? The Emergent. Got it. All right. Green BJ pass. I don't. Oh, you want? No. Green BJ pass? I don't know. Is better go. Kyle Pitts. All right. Kyle Pitts. Pimpin just left. Debo on the Prestige rookie. Debo on the rookies and stars. Yeah, you're confusing me. Let's try to whiz through these. Dion. Devontae Smith. I think that's the variation or something. Geno Smith. Building blocks. I think that's like some kind of variation on the rookie. On the battery, so it kind of works out. Tops, that's some kind of Geno Smith. It's pretty sweet rookie card. Geno Smith on the hot rookies. Kenny Stills. Somebody was asked for Saints earlier. Buckeyes, CJ Stroud, little CJ Stroud rookie. Nothing wrong with that. Another CJ Stroud on the green leaf draft. Stills. Henry Bagger taking the Stills. Kadarius Toney, that's the variation. Famous Jameis in Uranus. Nick Chubb on the Donruss. Trevor Lawrence green. Trevor Lawrence optic. Trevor Lawrence, who cares? Nobody's buying Trevor Lawrence. Jordan Love, about to get steep. That is the green parallel. Todd Gurley out of 75. Lance. Gotcha, Lance. Todd Gurley out of 75. CeeDee Lamb mosaic rookie. Trey Flowers auto. Another Trevor Lawrence. Ozzie Newsome numbered out of 250. Monday Night Heroes Gronk numbered out of 250. Ozzie to Burke. Burke's grabbing some Browns cards. Burke might be a Browns fan now. Here's another Jim Brown. Jim Brown membership out of 1,000. Jim Brown, B-Sal. Said not so fast. Not so fast there, Berkey Burke. All right. I thought Ray Rice built the Ravens. Thought that was, hey, diddle diddle. All right. Jalen Waddle. It's numbered out of 349 on the wild card. Devin Chain, Red Donruss. Calvin Johnson, Topps rookie card. $2. Wow. What am I doing, GOAT? Deion Sanders on the rookie. Oh, Berkey taking that one. How did I let these sneak in there? Deion on the rookie card. That's pretty nasty. In the FSU jersey. Whoever that guy is. Henry taking the Deion. Good snack. Sterling Shepard. This guy played for the Gators. Hate him. Somebody was asking for Penn State earlier. Mitchell Tinsley. Penn State. I'm sure that's numbered. I'm guessing out of 99. Don't quote me on that. Tim Tebow. Hate him. Tim Tebow. Hate him. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Card King Rob. Check. Jamar Chase, NFL debut. Yeah, I don't know if I can give you credit for check, Card King Rob. 99 on the Isaiah Spiller. Yeah, check, please. I thought you were asking for your bill. I thought you were like, check, please. Drew the Screw. God, Henry said it faster than I did. God, have another beer, Alex. What kind of fake-ass Lions fan is this? Yeah, selling Calvin Johnson cards for $2. Drew Bledsoe rookie. Sony Michelle. I was saying that earlier. I was like, good thing Eloy's not here. He'd be talking about what trashy Lions fan I am. Eloy Manning. Herbert. Little mini rookie. Prestige. Ramondre. Trey McBride auto. This guy, Adrian Peterson, $8.99. We got 3 minutes left. Oh, Sebastian Janikowski, rookie, in an FSU jersey. Jeez, almost done. Jamar Chase, LSU jersey. Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, red foil. Gerald McCoy, $9.99. Troy Nicholas. And Randall Cobb. All right, we can do a couple more. Steven Jackson, $250. Petaway. That guy. Terrell Owens. Gold medallion. That's sick. Somebody's going to claim that. I'll set that aside. Le'Veon Bell. Optic Blue. Immortals. Andre Rison, $250. Henry, good snag. Rookie, Vincent Jackson. Another Calvin Johnson rookie. That's a score, 2007. And an autograph of Noah Spence. Card King just said yes. All right. Rob, I know what that meant. Feel it if it's glossy. If the score is glossy, I'll let Rob feel it. I'm not going to start feeling it for him. All right, guys. I better close it up. I'm going to send you. All right, so let me do this. Let me figure this out. Let me try these invoices. and see if this actually works. So Burke, you got 4 cards here. So let me see if I can find Burke. I got to find a comment. So I got to hit that and then hit send private listing. Is that what I do? Send private listing? I think that's what I do. Yeah, send private listing. Claims. $8. Find. Down. All right. So tell me if that came through on your end, Burke, just so I know if I did that right, and then I can do it for everybody else. Boom. Boom. All right. All right. Next up, let's do bagger here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's $40. Bagger. Some private listing. Claims. All right. I know, Rob. I know. I've been charging you a premium for all these Detroit cards all night. I know you've just been getting the absolute. You've been paying top dollar. You've been absolutely getting had. You're never gonna come back. I know it. You're gonna be like, man, this guy charged me like he was charging me at least $6 a slab for all these, Miggy gold refractors. I just never going back. All right, sorry, we're finishing up, Ben. I'm just sending everybody invoices. I apologize. All right, who else we got here? Rob. Let's see. Here's your sack, Rob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Private listing. 16. Claims. Boom. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. Went really smooth. Guys, yeah. As soon as you get me, as soon as you get closed out here, roll over there. Just drop a comment for me if you're still in here, so I can get you closed out, because I have to click on your name to get a comment. So I know I still got BJ Sal, I got Lance, I got AJ, I got Bert. Lance, boom. I mean, it's freaking $2. Jesus, doesn't even really matter, but I'll send it to you. Claim. I just had you on this on the Jordan Love here, Lance. Thank you for coming in too, Lance. Appreciate it, man. An OG of the an OG, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Getting the band back together, as they say. Thank you, Rob. Thanks a lot, man. It was a lot of fun. Correct. Yeah. Correct, Henry. Yeah, everything's just the $4.95. If for some reason you get charged more, just message me and I'll send you a refund or work it out with you. But yeah, it's $4.95 total shipping for everything. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna eat any of the difference or whatever. I'm just happy to have you guys buying cards or whatever. So I'm happy to pay the extra. So yeah, for sure. All right. Let's see. Burke got one card. Some private listing. Boom. $2. Okay, AJ all day. Let's see what you got you for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thanks for coming in, AJ all day. I got a new super fan in your household. Been giving me a few likes here and there. Appreciate it. I take them where I can get them. Yep. I got you, dude. I got you next. Thanks, dude. All right, I got you for 2 here, dude. So $4, 222 coming your way. Give me 1 second. Claims. Boom. Boy, I had the Dion in somebody else's stack. Did you claim the Dion and it wasn't them? If you did, I totally screwed that up. I missed that and I put it in Henry's. But I have another. Hold on, let me check. Let me see. So I think I'm sure I have that card. Give me 1 second. Stay here. Stay tuned. The good news is I have my cards right in front of me. So I can rectify that situation. I believe that's the card we're talking about. And so I'm throwing that in your stack for being here and for my mistake. And that's how I solve it. Yes. Absolutely, dude. That's how we do it around here. Boom. That's how we solve problems. Yep. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in. That was fun. That was like old times for sure. So thank you for coming in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rate in. So hang in here for a second, just so you can rate in. Check out, give Brandon a check out here. Like I said, he's got some wrestling and stuff. Super cool dude. Even just check it out for 5 minutes. And we'll all rate in there. And then I'll keep you in the loop and we'll catch you on the next one for sure. All right, so let's all. I'm going to rate us into to Brandon's stream here. All right.